back on the C Morning Show right here on C. Today, there's a reason why I am in a sleeveless shirt because we're still with instructor of Kapap, Krav Maga, Mr. Rico, who is here with us today. Now, I don't know if you guys saw the segment right before this one where we did give a real-life example of Krizia standing at an isolated spot. I came up behind her and I gave her sort of a handle around her neck area. Now, I want to go explain a little bit more, or ask Rico to explain a little bit more about how that happened, because it only took about a second for him to disarm me. So basically, if you could just maybe show, I had my arms straight and I was choking Krizia. Yeah. What did you do, and what part of my back or my shoulders did you basically squeeze or push in order for me to break my grip?
Yep.
No, actually, first thing I break your balance.
Balance?
Yeah, his balance, because when I pull his shoulder, actually he loses his balance, right?
Yeah.
You're breaking the balance by making him lean backwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
My motion is like a
Okay.
half circle like this,
And then?
and then I just pull down.
Pull him down to the ground.
So what made me lose my grip? Because I felt like I had her grip on her shoulders, but then suddenly my hands just went like this.
Yeah, because you don't realize that actually your concentration is a break, because you're
Oh,
losing
okay.
your balance.
'Cause I was focused on
Yeah.
you. I wasn't expecting what was coming behind me, even though I was expecting it, but I couldn't stop it because of my backward movement.
You know,
Because there's one motion.
Right. Okay.
in that situation, I'm still standing up, right? But what if I'm knocked out to the ground? Like, for example,
Yeah.
someone.
Kind of like me earlier. Yeah, earlier like
that.
me.
What should I do in this position to protect myself, to defend myself?
Yeah, we have to learn how to have a defense position in the ground.
Okay, defense
You cannot do this position when you're ground, because you have an open.
You're exposed, basically. You're
You're
leaving
exposed your vital array,
What
right?
do I need to do? This?
No.
What?
You have to a little bit lean,
Lean here?
yeah, with your elbow, yeah,
Okay.
and then the top of your foot is a little bit, yeah.
This?
This function is for block, and you cannot expose the bottom foot.
Okay.
A little pull your knees, your bottom.
Can you show us how it's done?
It's like this, only like this.
Sorry?
Okay.
Oh, not too
So
high.
don't straighten their bottom leg. So what's the purpose of this leg then? What are you
This
trying
leg
to do?
is for block
Okay.
Kick
your opponent leg.
If I was trying to kick
Yeah,
you would block.
can block
Okay.
like this.
Okay. What if I was coming up to attack this way? That's your arm.
I already blocked.
Oh, I can't go forward anymore. Oh, look at that.
What if
Let me lean on him.
What if the attacker is big and heavy?
Well, yeah.
hold
Would you be able to hold?
When you're going down, you have to stand up as fast as you can.
Oh, as fast as I can.
Okay, you want to get back up on your feet as quickly as possible.
Because
Okay.
at the ground you have a weak position, right?
But we see it all the time. I mean, sometimes when I watch mixed martial arts matches, I see that sometimes the commentators say, okay, he's on the ground, this is where he's comfortable. So some people are actually comfortable in that defensive position.
Yeah, for some combat sport, yeah, you can do.
Okay.
We talk about unpredictable situation, right?
Right. So in a real life situation, you don't want to be on the ground at all.
I'm curious, have you ever been attacked in a real life situation?
Not yet, but I already break some fights at the.
Oh, okay. So that move is helpful if you see two people fighting, you just want to break up the fight. You can come up.
Depend on the guy.
Okay.
He's a very big. I have to break his neck also.
Oh my goodness.
Only for
My goodness, I'm not so big. Otherwise I'd have a broken neck.
only for break his balance, right?
Okay, right. So not literally breaking the neck, but you want to have to put
Yeah.
a choke move on you.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not a joke. Only for breaking his, because when we take his head up,
Right.
they don't have any balance no more.
Okay. See, what I know as human beings, we go wherever our head goes.
Yes,
So if our head goes
right.
forward, we're going to go forward. If our head, so he's going to control my head,
Yeah.
the way to get my body to follow, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, we saw that in a real life situation, you asked Have you ever been in a combat situation? Who's going to want to fight him?
No, anybody, anybody. I think.
I want to ask you one last thing. You're actually obviously an instructor. Can you tell us about some of the things that you guys do in your classes and what sort of things that you teach? And how many? You do have more than one location that you teach at, right? Can you
we
explain
have,
a little bit?
And who can participate? Can I
Yes.
participate? Or little
Anyone.
kids?
I think anyone they have already mature because you have
Mature
to,
people only.
Yeah.
No kids.
No kids.
Okay, so this is more for adults because it
Yeah.
requires a certain mindset.
Yeah.
What sort of things, activities are involved in one of your training sessions in one of your classes?
In our training session is more common. We do some what is called like simulation.
Simulation.
Oh, okay.
Depend on
Like we just did.
yeah.
Or earlier.
When you if you share with us about my current situation is for example as a security. That's why okay we simulate it.
Right. So I'm a security guard at a venue. I have to break up fights sometimes. So then you create a situation where that occurs. Okay. Is there any sort of physical? Last question. Is there any sort of physical strength and conditioning that you do
Sure.
in your classes as well? Yeah.
Running,
Okay.
body conditioning is just like that.
Okay.
No heavy.
No heavy lifting, no weights.
No weights.
See, real world situation. Well, I can guarantee you right now, Rico, you have one new student after this morning.
Yes, I will come to your class.
Yeah, okay.
All right, guys, there you have it. We hope that this has been insightful for you. Thank you so much, Rico, for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Kapap
Thank you.
Krav Maga, something that is very interesting and very useful for you all out there, whether you're a man or a woman.